gentleman is recognized.
I want to thank the gentleman from Alaska, my friend Mr. Young, and my friend Mr. DeFazio from Oregon for bringing this legislation to the floor. Mr. Speaker, I have co-sponsored this legislation with my dear friend Frank Wolf, with whom I've served for 33 years. He'll be leaving, but his father was a policeman in Philadelphia, and so he has a strong attachment to this bill as well. Our bipartisan bill will enable the construction, has been said, of the National Law Enforcement Museum to move forward. In 2000, Congress passed the National Law Enforcement Museum Act to authorize the development of plans for and the construction of a museum to honor the nearly 20,000 local, state, and federal law enforcement officers who have fallen in the line of duty since 1791. All of them, Mr. Speaker, put their lives in danger to serve their communities and their country, leaving us with an enduring example of service and sacrifice. They are a part of our domestic defense corps. While we honor their memory each year at the National Law Enforcement Memorial in May and on the West Front as well, Congress agreed that a museum would be a fitting way to tell their stories year-round, especially to the many school children who are expected to visit us every year and who will visit this museum as well. We extended the original authorization, as has been said, in 2010, and now, after years of work to obtain permits, receive design approvals, and secure outside funding, the National Law Enforcement Officers Museum Fund is ready to break ground. The funds, of course, are private, but this is a public good and a public end. First, it's up to Congress, therefore, to reauthorize this project through 2016 so we can see this magnificent museum completed. In closing, let me congratulate Craig Floyd, who worked in the Congress, who has spearheaded this effort for a very long time. His leadership, his vision has made it possible for us to be on the cusp of realizing this museum's establishment. I therefore, Mr. Speaker, urge my colleagues to approve this legislation. And again, I thank Mr. Young and Mr. DeFazio for bringing it to the floor and yield back the balance of my time.